The baby with the bathwater. The baby with the bathwater. This is a poem that needs an explanation. I was studying bioenergetics some years back, and the school I was with, which had been the Toronto School of Bioenergetics, was moving away from bioenergetics towards relational psychotherapy. And they no longer believed in phases and drives. And in parting with them, I wrote Carl, the instructor, I wrote him this poem. Now also, there's reference to Freud's concept of the return of the repressed, that anything that's repressed finds a way to coming back to consciousness. The baby in the bathwater. What I think is, when you was born, you was pushed down and out of a narrow passage. Your skull bones was squished and shifted like tectal plates. Pinhead, you burst neath your mother's tail. At first, you were a scream, a face, a mouth, and hunger, and mother was all, or that bottle. Then you had another end, and consequence, cramps in the gut, and bupps, and little squeezy tease'ems, tumbles. Life was not all ups. And then there was mother, and the wide world. There was war beyond the window and rumours of war. There was love and anger and aloneness in this 20th century history tottering on the brink. I had an oral stage from the first, and a phase when I got into agency with my face, from the first to my mother. I discovered my hands and played with them a lot ever since. I had a stage, a step of denial, and a lot of this was around gut and bum and learning to say no. And I had attachments to mum. And there were hungers and fears, urges and drives, some of them built, and your hydraulical model effulged them just fine. And there was terror drives. There were all sorts of drives, dig, both in and out of relationship. Out, skewed about, down in the unconscious belly. And then there was the return.